Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to condense some logarithmic expressions. So we're going to make this a little more enjoyable, and we're going to take these two logs and turn them into one log. Well, a couple of the, I noticed a couple properties, a couple issues we have here. Well, we have a 1/3 out in front of this log. We have a 5 out in this log. So if you remember correctly, what we have to do if you have a power, you have to use a power property. This 1/3 is going to move up on top of this x, and then this 5 is going to move up on top of this on the outside here. So what you're going to end up with is a log of x to the 1/3 power plus log of x minus 3 to the 5th. And so what we've done is we've gotten rid of our coefficients out in front of our logs by making them powers. And then what we need to do next is we need to take our, we have an addition sign here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to multiply whatever is behind the logs. So our answer, we're going to write this down into one log, and we're going to say x, or log of x to the 1/3 times x minus 3 to the 5th power. And I don't care, you can either write your answer like this, or if you have a 1/3, I'm not sure if the book will want you to write it as the 3rd root of x times, make sure you put parentheses, x minus 3 to the 5th. Either solution I will take. So you can write either answer. I will write it with a rational expression, or you can have it as a radical. But that's how you condense one problem here. So let's try B and C. Notice that we have a couple things we need to condense here. So we're going to move this 4, and we're going to move that 2, and we're dealing with natural logs here, so we're going to move this 4 up on top of, outside the parentheses, this 2 outside the x there. So we're going to get the natural log of the quantity of x minus 4 to the 4th minus natural log of x squared. And now in this case we have a minus sign. So remember, subtraction means you need to divide. So we're going to end up and write this as the natural log, just one natural log, of x minus 4 to the 4th power all over x squared. And you cannot cancel the squares because this is not an x to the 4th. So this is your final solution. Do not write this as how some people like to do it. Hey guys, I got a natural log of x minus 4 to the 4th over natural log of x squared. Well, that's not the goal of rewriting this division. Your goal is to write these two natural logs into one log. So do not, I repeat, do not try doing it like this, because if you do, it'll put a huge, not that color, that color should be red, put a huge red X over it. So don't do that. Now for C, this one's going to be a little more difficult. What we have to do is you have to remember inside your parentheses, PEMDAS. So we have to combine the two logs on the inside first. So you're going to have a 1/5, and then on the inside you're going to have a log to the power of x times x minus 2. And then what happens is this 1/5 comes up here and becomes a power after this. So you're going to have a log of, basically, put your brackets here, x times x minus 2 to the 1/5 up here, which would be the log of the 5th root of x times x minus 2. And if you want to distribute the x, make that an x squared minus 2x, you can do that also if you like. So oops, don't want that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed example 5, because I thoroughly did. What's that creaking in the background? Creepy. Creeper.